What if I told you that your body could be screaming for help just days before a stroke and you wouldn't even hear it? Each year, strokes kill more than 160,000 people in the United States alone. And for those over 60, the risk increases dramatically. But here's what most people don't realize. Your body isn't silent. In many cases, it whispers subtle warnings weeks in advance as signals that are easy to ignore until it's too late. The tragedy? These signs are often mistaken for normal aging, fatigue, or minor health issues. That's how strokes strike without mercy. When you're asleep, alone, or simply unprepared. Today on Golden Aging Health, we're revealing the 3 early warning signs of a stroke that your body may be showing right now, so you can catch them early and potentially save your life or the life of a loved one. Before we dive in, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. The next few minutes could be the most important health advice you'll hear this year. Now, let's explore the potential first sign of an impending stroke that often comes on suddenly and is gone before you know what's happening. Sign number 1. Dizziness or balance loss that comes without warning. Has your world ever suddenly felt like it was spinning, even when you're just sitting down or standing in place? It's easy to chalk it up to low blood sugar or inner ear issues, but if you experience unexplained dizziness, especially combined with unsteadiness or difficulty walking, it could be your brain warning you about an impending stroke. According to a 2023 study published in Stroke, the official journal of the American Heart Association, nearly 1 in 10 stroke patients reported experiencing unexplained dizziness or vertigo in the week before their stroke occurred. These episodes were short, easily dismissed, and often happen during rest or sleep transitions. The reason? Small temporary blockages in blood flow to the cerebellum, the part of your brain responsible for balance, can trigger momentary disruptions. These are sometimes referred to as silent strokes, or TIAs, transient ischemic attacks, and they are often precursors to a major event. That's exactly what happened to Henry, a 70-year-old former mailman from Illinois. He experienced several dizzy spells in the mornings, sometimes while brushing his teeth or bending to put on his socks. He thought it was vertigo, or maybe high blood pressure, but his wife noticed he was also walking more slowly, even veering slightly to the side. A trip to urgent care led to a brain MRI, revealing multiple small infarcts in the back of his brain. These were early strokes in progress. His doctor said those dizzy spells were his only warning. So, if you've recently felt dizzy or off balance, especially if it's new, happens repeatedly, or is hard to explain, don't ignore it. Don't wait for a fall or fainting spell. Write it down and speak to your doctor right away. It could be your brain's first cry for help. Has this happened to you recently? Leave a comment below with the word balance. Your story might encourage someone else to act before it's too late. Coming up next, a surprising change in your body that many people confuse with anxiety or fatigue. Sign number 2. Sudden confusion or trouble speaking even for just a few moments. Imagine trying to say a simple sentence, but the words just won't come out right. Or you're listening to someone speak, and suddenly it feels like your brain can't keep up. It's frightening, but many seniors dismiss it as stress or just being tired. This kind of momentary confusion or trouble speaking, even if it passes quickly, can be an early neurological warning sign of a stroke. A large-scale study published in The Lancet Neurology revealed that more than 1 in 5 stroke patients had experienced short episodes of confusion, difficulty speaking, or sudden memory lapses in the week leading up to their stroke. These weren't dramatic collapses, just brief, subtle moments that many brushed off. In most cases, the cause was a temporary blockage in blood flow to the brain's speech and comprehension centers, signaling a possible transient ischemic attack, or mini-stroke. Let me share the story of Walter, 73, a retired accountant from Oregon. He was chatting with his grandson when he suddenly forgot what day it was and couldn't remember the boy's name. It lasted less than 2 minutes. His family thought it was just a senior moment, But 2 days later, it happened again, this time while writing a grocery list. He went to his doctor, and an MRI revealed a transient ischemic attack or mini-stroke had already occurred. Walter was just days away from a massive stroke, and that small moment of confusion gave him a second chance. If you or someone close to you starts having short episodes of slurred speech, word-finding problems, or confusion, even if they recover quickly, don't ignore it. Make a note of when it happened, how long it lasted, and what you were doing. These symptoms may be silent signals that blood flow to your brain is already under threat. If you found this video helpful, tap the like button and subscribe for more life-saving health insights. And don't keep this information to yourself. Share it with friends and family. One simple click could save a life before it's too late. Next, we'll talk about a physical symptom that often shows up at night. Many seniors think it's just poor circulation or an awkward sleeping position. But in reality, it could be one of your body's final warnings before a major stroke. Sign number 3. Numbness or tingling on one side, especially when you wake up. Have you ever woken up with your arm or leg feeling completely numb and assumed you just slept on it wrong? That might be true once in a while. But if it keeps happening, especially on the same side of your body, it could be something far more dangerous than poor circulation. Neurologists warn that sudden numbness or weakness on one side of the body is a classic symptom of a transient ischemic attack, or TIAA, brief episode where blood flow to the brain is blocked. These so-called mini-strokes are often precursors to a full stroke within days. A 2021 review in the Journal of Neurology found that nearly 30% of patients who had a major stroke experienced numbness or weakness in the days before but ignored it, thinking it was harmless. Let me tell you about Diane, 69, from North Carolina. She began noticing a strange tingling sensation in her left arm every few nights. It would disappear by morning, so she assumed it was a circulation issue. But one morning, she woke up and couldn't lift that arm at all. Her husband rushed her to the hospital, where doctors confirmed she had suffered a TIA overnight. Had they waited just another day, her stroke could have been far more severe and permanent. If you notice numbness, tingling, or weakness in your face, arm, or leg, especially on one side of your body, don't wait it out. Keep track of when it happens and for how long. Even short episodes may be your brain's final warning before something serious happens. Are you experiencing any of these signs? Drop your experience in the comments below. Your story could help someone else recognize the signs before it's too late. Let's take a moment to review the 3 silent signs that may appear up to 7 days before a stroke, especially in adults over 60. Unexplained dizziness or balance loss, sudden confusion or trouble speaking, and numbness or tingling on one side of the body, often during rest or upon waking. These symptoms are easy to overlook, but they could be your brain's first and only warning that something is seriously wrong. Catching these early signals can make the difference between a full recovery and life-altering disability. Studies in the Journal of Neurology and other medical journals confirm that up to 1 in 3 stroke survivors experienced warning symptoms in the week before their stroke. Most didn't act on them in time. If you or someone close to you has experienced any of these signs, even briefly, don't wait. Speak to your doctor. Ask for a neurological exam or brain imaging. You know your body better than anyone. Trust what it's trying to tell you. If this video gave you new insight into your health, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Golden Aging Health for more life-saving tips designed for seniors. And please share this with someone you care about. That simple act might help someone catch a stroke before it's too late. Looking for ways to protect your brain and stay sharp as you age? Be sure to check out our next video on natural ways to improve circulation and lower your stroke risk, starting with your morning routine.